the crazy thing is in the background is people going, "Oh, Jay!"
Hey guys, welcome back.
Anyway, guys, welcome back to another video. It's us again, Jay and Tracy, and we're back with another one. So, we realized that we never introduced ourselves, and this is the point we get to find out how we actually met, leading up to how we actually started dating.
Yes.
This is gonna be interesting.
Interesting and spicy because the story isn't really the best, honestly.
Why would you say that though? It was the best to me. Was your version not the best? Okay, we're gonna be doing this. No. We're gonna be doing this in a way where I tell my point of view and you hear your. I want to hear your point of view. So
well, you can just speak and I'll tell you my point of view on what you're saying.
Okay, fine. Okay, start. I want to hear yours first.
No, I want to hear yours first.
Okay, fine, guys. We met back in high school, and the day I actually saw this man for the first time was like a week or two after we had started the grade, and I had just met my best friend, our best friend, and I was sitting on her side of the classroom, which faced the entrance, the door. So I'm sitting, and we like left alone and stuff, and in walks this guy, like he's standing by the door with his hands in his pockets, and like just by the door frame, and I'm looking at him like, okay. And the crazy thing is in the background is people going, "Oh, Jay!" And I'm like, who's this guy? Who is this person? And I just look at him and
it wasn't really like that, guys.
He shakes his head and walks in, and they start doing greetings. I'm like, oh, okay, fine. So that was my first, that was the first time I laid eyes on you.
Yeah.
Did you even notice me then? Did you see me in the classroom at least?
I honestly didn't. I just didn't. Well, that's the honest truth. I didn't. Like, but then I didn't notice a lot of people anyways.
But why were you standing by the door like that?
How?
He was just there by the door, like examining us, like analyzing. Yes, you did that, and then
maybe I was just like scanning the classroom, guys.
And then the people started
like,
screaming his name. I'm like, how do these people know him? Like, it's my first time in the school. Like, the school just opened, guys. Like, how do they know him? Are you a celebrity? I didn't think that. I'm just joking.
Nah, I'm not a celeb. Not at all. It was just that. Okay, what happened was, I used to go to a school that was close to that school before, but the school that I used to go to closed down, bro. Like, I'm not gonna say the name of the school, but who went to high school with me knows that school, bro. Like,
why did it close down?
I don't know. Like, everything was so perfect, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
So
whoever went to that high school during the last years knows what I'm talking about. Like, everything was so perfect and smooth, and like everyone expected to go back to that high school. And then I feel like at the same time when they realized that it was closed, it was at the same time that I also did. So we ended up just moving to like a school that was close to ours, that was opening at the same time that our school was closing.
Which
we need to open an investigation.
Please, let's not talk about it. But yeah, what was that all about? The scanning, the analyzing.
I was just like looking at the class. I wanted to see who I could sit with. I don't know if you guys relate, but then in high school, it's different than primary. You don't just sit, bro, because you might sit with the biggest loser.
Oh.
So I don't mean it like that, but honestly, in high school, you have to choose your friends. But even though I didn't have the best friends.
Oh my God! But
you do low key have to choose your friends.
It's true. I remember sitting next to this guy in like second grade, and this guy, he didn't know how to speak English, so everyone in the classroom was like, they called us, they subjected us to this one group based with that guy, and it was so bad.
You see, that's how it is, bro. Like you guys can have like the 3 coolest people in your group, but if there's that one
weird guy.
I'm even thinking of a name right now.
I'm
not gonna say it.
I don't think one guy makes it like I feel like if it's 2 or 3 people.
If it's 2, right?
Depends on the ratios. But yeah.
But anyways, going back to the story, yeah.
And the first time we talked, I don't remember. But I do remember this one occurrence when I was by my locker. And my locker had just had my locker. I shared with my friends. Our locker was by the door. Yeah? And I remember, I don't know if it was the same day or the day after or days after. I'm like getting my books, getting my books. And I hear this guy say, there's like these 2 girls, yeah? Group of girls asking him like, oh my God, where are you from? And I hear somebody say, I'm from Portugal. I'm like, oh,
I was capping, guys.
I ain't never met no Portuguese person. From there, my mind is like, I gotta talk to this person because they have a lot to share, yeah? I have a lot to hear. And that's why I pinned on him and I was like,
What did you think I have? Like, I don't even have a lot to share, though.
But the fact that she was from Portugal was like, oh, that guy, I need to know where that guy comes from and what's going on in his life. And he got to tell me everything, got to tell me the tea, period.
Okay, I'm not from Portugal. How do you feel, man? Do you feel scammed?
Low-key, yes. I just like to plead and say, like, I feel scammed, low-key. But anyway, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. You still know how to speak Portuguese. So it's fine. It's
okay, my memory I remember of us speaking for the first time is she called me, like, so my friend Craig, like, so her and my friend were talking, and they used to speak like way before me. Like, they used to speak, they had conversations, whatever.
Funny.
They were friends. funny as fuck. So they're having a conversation, right? And I wasn't eavesdropping. I just overheard.
He was definitely eavesdropping. He would always appear in class, like in random places. Like, I'd be doing my stuff and I look to the left, and there he is with his hands in his pockets, just.
Anyway, shout out to Craig for doing this. I don't even know if he knows that he did this. So the guy was like, oh, so she asked, she's like, who has the best facial hair in class, right? Then Craig is like, Jay, immediately. So she looks back and then she's like, you, come here. I'm like, the fuck? Who the fuck? I'm like, okay, cool. Nah, just compose. I'm like, nah. Then she's like, okay, please come. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I went. I look like a bear this day, bro. Like, she just caught me at the best day. Like, I look like a bear. I didn't get a haircut. Like, I just look like a monster. Honestly, man, I didn't really get haircuts consistently until we started actually talking like this. Like, I used to get haircuts, yeah, but like once in 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks, yeah. But then I started getting a haircut every single week after we met. So what happened? Yeah, she's like, hey, let me touch your eyebrows.
I did not say that.
Okay, she said something along those lines, right? Then I'm not like, this is the honest truth. I'm literally right next to her. Okay. She's like, oh my God, you look like Drake. Wow. Till this day, boy, I look like who? So I feel like that is a very special moment in my life, you know. I felt like someone finally spotted me.
Oh,
man.
wow.
I felt like I was selected to be part of the NBA, and they've just been looking at me that whole time. Like,
he
hey,
felt
boy,
like he was selected for the Drake.
It's your turn. And I'm like, yeah. So that was my first time. And then you're not continue with the story. Babe.
That conversation with Craig Dingle, by the way, he mentioned someone else. He mentioned someone else.
No, he didn't, bro. Craig.
I mentioned you.
Dog, did you mention someone else?
It's fine. You're gonna ask me your own time. I mentioned you, and I kept trying to pitch your game, and I'm like, Jay. Jay has the best facial hair. Mind you, he didn't even have anything. It was just like, you know that phase? That's what it was. Oh, and he had the mustache as well. But anyway. So fast forward to when we actually start talking. Him and I used to walk home together because our places were like upper hill in the same direction. And I remember him and I just used to talk all the time. Like I always had stories to tell because that's me trying to pitch my game. Before that, we went through like an awkward phase. Like we never used to talk, but I would catch him staring from the side of my eye, and I knew. And my friend kept telling me like, he has a crush on you. She said he has a, and I was just like, no, he does not. Deep down, I was like, yeah. And she knew. Thanks, Lita. She knew. She knew all the time. But anyway, yes, we kept walking home together. And this one time that I will never forget, the time I knew he exposed himself. Yes, he did. So he had these other two friends, yeah, and we all walking, and them other two friends started conversing with me, and like animatedly.
Conversing with me.
Whatever, like animatedly, yeah. And the whole time, previously, whatever, before this time, yeah, him and I used to walk home together, just the two of us, and I would talk all the time. Now there's these two guys trying to talk to me, and they're his friends, and he probably knows that.
L friends, bro. L friends. I'm not gonna mention your names, man. But back in high school, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, y'all know, bro. Y'all know.
Okay,
bro.
Like catching flames.
Y'all know, bro.
But yeah, I saw Jay squeeze himself, literally squeeze himself through between us to like separate me and these guys. And it was just so awkward. And I was just there like trying to act cool, but deep down, I was like, and the whole time I was conversing with these other guys, I was trying to like talk really loud so he can hear. And like they were just like, yeah. And I was just there like, yeah. And then Jay was like,
This is such an embarrassing moment, bro.
We need to talk about friends in general. Like, we have so many mutual friends. But yeah,
it's crazy.
Just a video on them only, and like their personality is so crazy. We need to get their permission.
Yeah, we definitely need to.
Or have the friends in the video.
Yeah.
Have the friends in the video.
I feel like that would be interesting.
That would be very fun.
That would be super interesting.
So I can get they're gonna talk about how lame we were probably. I didn't notice you type vibes.
Okay, so what I remember was, yeah, we used to walk in the same direction, whatever. She used to speak most of the time, but then I feel like that's how it always is. I'm not sure, cause yeah. But yeah, she used to speak most of the time, and I just like she had a lot of interesting things to talk about, bro. Like
I know.
There's this story of her getting chased by a monkey in Zambia. Y'all need to. I hope we do a story time on that one day, man. Can you please do a story time?
No.
But yeah, it's a very funny story, bro. Like, and I'd always genuinely be interested in whatever she was saying or like whatever. That I got so used to that I wouldn't really necessarily think of what to say, cause I thought she liked me. Like I was like, bro, now I don't even have to say anything. So there's no way that I can embarrass myself, you know. So. And then there's this day comes up, and then she doesn't say anything, bro. I was like, hey, how are you? She's like, I'm good, and yourself? I'm like, I'm great. Boom. Quiet. We walked like 2 streets, bro. Quiet. Like, I didn't know what to say, because I just genuinely didn't want to embarrass myself. And I felt like she knew so much, and she knew how to storytell. She knew how to, like, I don't know, bro. So I was like, man, let me just speak about anything. And I remember that day, I just like randomly spoke about this other guy's shoes that I was walking. She was so dead. She was laughing, bro. And I just had the best time of my life. Then she started talking again, and I didn't have to say anything. And I started searching on topics on like what to say.
Really?
Yeah, I did. I started searching on topics on like what to say, how I'm gonna say it, and then yeah. That's such a weird thing to say, bro, because I was looking at the age to know those things. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I just never really had female like long conversations like that. They were never long, and our walk was like 30 minutes, bro. So like, there's so much that you can talk about in 30 minutes. So I was like, hey man, let me just figure out. Then I found my ways. Then I was.
Wanna find out what his ways were? Somebody got into conspiracy theories. Like, he was so deep into that barrel. Every day I would hear his conspiracy theories.
But it was fun, bro.
It was fun, but like, I was not expecting to start talking about the conspiracy theories.
But yeah, it was fun.
He did it so much, like, all the time. If we weren't talking about what I was talking about, we were talking about conspiracy theories. And there were things I didn't even know about. Like, what?
Do you remember one? You don't remember one.
I do remember one.
Okay, say one.
I don't remember the full thing. I just remember a black hole. I'm like, black hole? Black hole's not gonna happen? What? Like, something about he even mentioned Joe Rogan, and I didn't even know who he was at that time. I did not know. I was just like, who? What?
But yeah, at that time, I felt like she was probably one of the only people that could comprehend what I was talking about. And
there were some crazy.
And she really put effort into those things. Like, bro, I'll tell us about Joe Rogan. The next day, she tells me about how Joe Rogan did this and that because she went to research on the guy. So that was really cool, bro. So yeah, that was really. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. That was really cool.
I put him onto a genre of music. I'm gonna say it now on this platform. I put this guy on to Amapiano. Me. I did it. I did it. In collaboration with your friend who also put you on. But I put you on. I feel like we're deviating from the main topic.
We are.
Yeah, we met each other, guys.
So yeah, that was it, bro. If you guys want us to continue or whatever.
Like, continue and like till the time we started. We did say we were going to talk about how we started dating. So how we started dating was actually...
No, pause. Let's revisit here. It's done, guys. Thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe. And if you want a part 2, just let us know, bro. Like, you can text me privately. For those who have my number, you can comment on the video. Anyway, we love you guys.
We do love you.
So this is just, a
we
short.
Love you so
please
much.
like, bro. Please like. You watching, bro. You watching right now, bro. Like, what's so hard, dog?